Wait a minute. This foam keyboard. This big-headed computer. This is 2009. I've been reborn. What else could it be? Are you seriously trying to compare the future of a 320-point second-tier university with my 405-point top-tier university? Are you going to compete with my 405 points from a national key university? Zhao Kai, you can really see the college entrance exam as an achievement, and see your score as the only key to changing your fate. But in the eyes of those who make the real rules, you and I are fundamentally no different. What are you getting at? Is it really that hard to admit you messed up the test? Stop being all mysterious and cryptic. If you didn't pass, you didn't pass. Yeah, you did make it. You think getting into a national key university makes you some kind of superstar. You'll soar in the future. You think those big companies will be fighting to hire you. Your starting line is way ahead of mine, right? Isn't that true? You're still young. It's totally normal to think this way. You really do have more choices. Go to a better city. Go to a better company. But fundamentally, we're still in the same class. Because we're both people who took the college entrance exam and went to university. So there's no real difference. Hey, don't take him too seriously. That's classic sour grape syndrome. Oh wow, old Lin. How did you mess up? You didn't even score as well as me. I only beat you by 2 points. That was before. What I just said to Zhao Kai. You didn't listen to a single word? Wasn't that just you pretending to be cool and saving face? Idiot, you're the idiot. So as you put it, is Zhao Kai going to Nanjing University the same as us? Then why bother studying at all? Haha. Actually, theoretically speaking, that's true. Let me ask Zhang Jing, who transferred in middle school. Do you know where she is now? Yeah, I do. Her family is rich. I heard she went to the international department at Nanjing Foreign Language School. Just the tuition costs tens of thousands. She doesn't need to take the college entrance exam. She can directly apply to top overseas universities. Also ranked in the QS Top 100. Even ranked higher than Tsinghua and Peking University. Do you know how many points it takes to get into Tsinghua or Peking University from the Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan joint exam?
How many?
Just over 400 points. Converted to our Sujiang provinces, the test would be less than 300 points. Damn, seriously, that's what you call having options. It's mostly about information gaps. It's about resources. If your fate can only be decided by an exam, with no margin for error, then fundamentally, you're just part of the lower class with no choices. Me, I think I get it a little. So what are you going to do? You're not retaking the year. There's no need to repeat. I'll leave for now, going home first. Last time, I retook the year and got into a first-tier university, 996 until age 35. Ended up constantly optimizing. Got laid off. Signed off. Dad, don't leave. And Zhao Kai didn't fare much better. Graduated from Nanjing University, bought real estate at the peak, and his outcome wasn't much different from mine. Higher education means going to bigger cities to be a bigger sucker. Lower education means delivering food in smaller cities as a smaller sucker. In the torrent of the times, ordinary people can't handle any risks, let alone the fact that life's road is full of pitfalls. This time, since I came back with memories of the future, since I see through the true nature of this game, time to live differently. The house is a little quiet. Clearly, the mood is off. It's really hot. But there's no air conditioning on at home. The cause of all this should be that the homeroom teacher, Mr. Wang, just called. 320 points. Feels like a thunderbolt at home. Last life. My family drained their savings to buy a house so I could retake the year. Even my little sister graduated and got married early. I'll never forget how she looked after being beaten up by a man from Central Plains. And that desperate line, brother, is my life just over like this? That bastard. Don't ever come near Lin Yu again in this life. Not even half a step.
I'm back, yeah.
Mr. Wang called. Said you didn't perform well. It's okay, son. We can do another year. As long as you do well next time. You can definitely do it. Mom. Still the same familiar taste. The familiar feeling. I've made you suffer these years. Dad, smoke less. Sorry for letting you down. You kid. Messed up the exam. It's alright, Dad can still work. Retake and try again next year. I'm not retaking the year. Are you out of your mind? Only 320 points, and you won't repeat. What are you going to do? Don't stress yourself out. Your mom and I will do anything to help you. I'm definitely not retaking the year. If you don't repeat, how will you get a job? Your life's over. Didn't I tell you? The college entrance exam is the only chance for a family like ours to change fate. Mom, Dad, trust me this time. A degree is useless. You think school is the only way, you're right. But times are changing. It's not like before. This time I have another way. I'll live a good life, better than everyone else. The moment I logged in, I nearly choked on my own breath. That black and white avatar flashing at the top right. Username, who am I mourning for? Status, love has become grief. So suffocating. Change it now. In 2009, Bitcoin was just invented. But the opportunity is still too far away. Distant water can't quench current thirst. If I can't get rich fast, parents will still die young. Sister will still suffer. This graphic is too rough. I'm a programmer. For 2009, it's like a dimensional attack. Dungeon and Fighter is super popular now. Can write scripts to make money. You play first. If you aren't playing, why turn on the PC? Don't waste money. Don't bother, I'm busy. Script completed. Alright, give it a try. Start. Victory. Whoa, old Lin, what is this? Is it a hack? Is it stable? Will my account get banned? No, I wrote this myself. Stop bragging. Make me a one-click kill then. Sure, I'll head home for a bit. Watch my PC for me. Don't shut it down. Mom, Dad, I need to talk to you about something. What's up? Did you cause trouble? No, I need money. Money? What for? And how much? 2,000. Kid, why do you need so much money? I want to learn computer skills. Need to buy some materials and hardware. What the hell, Wang Lin just called you to the internet cafe. You just want our hard-earned money for games. Watch me not beat you. Son, the family. We're already stretched thin. And your score wasn't good. Can you please be a little more sensible? Looking at my excited parents, I felt really bad inside. Understand their fear. Working class family. Money equals life? There's no room for mistakes. But to change this fate, we need to get this money no matter what. Dad, sit down. Since I was little, have I ever wanted this kind of money? I know it's tough for our family, but my New Year's money should be enough. Now I'm grown up. I want to do something with this money. I promise I'm not using it for fun. Within a month, I'll give the money back to you. If I don't pay back, I'll obediently retake the year as you want. No excuses at all. But right now, you have to trust me this once. This is actually a big expense. Only men really understand how hard it is to support a family. This is the money we saved for your sister's tutoring class. Total is 2,000. Xiao Yuan, I'll trust you this time. Don't worry. First thing after heading out, buy a 4G Kinretin USB drive. Electronics from 2009. Ridiculously expensive. Spent 120 yuan, gritted my teeth. This thing is high-tech in this era. Only it can store the code. La Ling, you're finally back. I've been watching over it for you. Didn't shut down? Copy and paste. Encryption and hiding. After finishing this round, I finally felt relieved. Next up is monetization. Open 5173. That was the biggest virtual goods trading platform back then. Skillfully search DF gold prices. The last step. Still need a location. The lobby is crowded and messy. Easy to get reported. Recharge or buy water? Boss, let's talk business. What business? You want to buy my internet cafe? I want to rent a room. I'll reserve all 4 computers. You want all night? All month. Young man, renting 4 computers for a month isn't cheap. One computer a day, I'll give you a deal for computers. That's 120 each. Totals 3,600 a month. Too pricey. I'll pay you 2,000. Rent for a month, 2,000. Are you kidding me? 2,000 yuan is pure profit. You can't stay online 24/7. It's guaranteed profit, pay first. Don't do illegal stuff. If something happens, I'll call the police. Deal, pay 1,500 first. Settle up in 3 days. If you default, you can keep all the money. I didn't leave the room for 3 full days. On an old 2009 Pentium dual-core with 2 GB RAM, tweaked the base code, streamlined effects, enabled 4 accounts running at once. Now the average level of these accounts is just reaching V. February 26th. The map with the best value for money now is Sky City, floating city. Script efficiency is extremely high. 16 accounts rotate over a dozen bots per day. To prevent bans. Added human-like rest schedules intentionally. Law of luck conservation. The advantage of mass account creation is this. Although hit rates are low per account, but the sheer number makes up for it. Big volume guarantees payouts. Total assets in stock, 200 million gold coins. With Fanfengji and Moju bracelets, total is about 1,500 yuan. That's a month's wage for a regular worker. And this is just the start of selling. Slightly below market price. Just to make it a quick sale. Your listed item has been purchased. Transaction successful. Account credited, 1,377.5 yuan. It's set, even though the fees hurt. But this money is clean and safe. Boss, settle the bill. Here it is. Boss, I'll need your help these days. Don't touch the power in the private room these days. Programs are running through the network cable. If the power goes out, I'll hold you responsible. Sure. Don't worry. As long as the power company doesn't cut off, the power in your room won't go out. Thanks. At least this step is secured. Boss, check please. Boss, I'll still need your help these days. Don't mess with the power in the private rooms these days. There are programs running on the network cables. If the power goes out, I'll have to hold you responsible. No problem, don't worry. As long as the power company doesn't cut us off, the power in your room won't get cut either. Thanks, at least that part is secured now. I've been smelling that familiar stir-fried chili and pork already. That's Mom's specialty? The date circled in red on the calendar is the day to fill in the college application tomorrow. Mom, Dad, I'm home. Oh, you actually remembered to come home. You've been going out every night lately, saying you're staying at Wang Lin's place. What have you really been up to? Wang Lin's dad got a new computer. I went to check out some college info. All right, as long as you're back. Tomorrow you have to fill out your college choices. Let him have a peaceful meal. Lin Yuan, if Mr. Wang tries to convince you to repeat a year tomorrow, what do you think about that? The old man still won't give up. Dad, I've told you 100 times. I'm not repeating a year. What can I get into with 320 points, a second-tier school at best? What can I even do after graduating? Besides, my grades are usually around 390. Why can't you just listen? Dad, I have my own plan. As long as it's a public college and a bachelor's degree, that's fine. As for my major, in my last life, I majored in computer science. My skills are already ahead of the curve. No need to study the basics again. Even the teachers might not be as good as me. What I need is time. Lots of free and money-making time. That's the reason I'm not repeating a year. You definitely can't skip class in high school. But it's different in college. No one cares there. Go to class or don't, up to you. If my family weren't so against me not going, I wouldn't even bother with college. Honestly, I can't even be bothered to attend college. Because it's pointless. I'm not applying for computer science. I said I'm not applying for computer science. Weren't you super into computers? Not anymore. Lost interest. I'm planning to stay in Jingnan. I don't want to go out of town. Are you crazy? If you stay in Jingnan, the best you'll get is a second-tier college. If you go out of town, you might get into a first tier. Dad, I've said this a bunch of times. The college and major don't matter much. I want to follow my own ideas. I'll take responsibility for my choices. Suit yourself. If you can't find a job after graduation, don't come back home. I'm not going to cry about it. Take some time to check the scripts running at the internet cafe. Luckily, nothing major has happened. Any problems that popped up were solved. The levels of these accounts are steadily rising too. Oh, Lynn, you're sweating me out here. So, have you made up your mind? Our scores are pretty much the same. But mine is 382, yours is 380. I mean, you got 3,820. Oh man. That's awkward. I've got a few more options than you. 322 points. At best, that means another second-tier college. If you're unlucky, you might fall to a third-tier independent institute. But still, this idiot is trying to show off in front of me. All right, you're so awesome. So what are you planning to apply for? My dad wants me to major in civil engineering or construction management. Says I could help out with the family business someday. But I don't want to do that. I'd like to go with you. Whichever school you choose, we might not have great scores. But at least we can stick together. In college, I could watch your back. I'm thinking of staying here in Jinan. Then I'll do the same. Doesn't matter which school, as long as it's in Jingnan. Hey, did you guys hear? Zhao Kai is definitely getting into Nanjing University this time. I'm so jealous. It's a 985 university. They'll have a great future for sure. US second-tier students are probably just going to end up working for people like him. Actually, picking the right college is really important. Some second-tier schools cost a lot and have poor faculty. You'll just be wasting 4 years. Might as well repeat a year. Kai's right. Hey, Lin Yuan, your score is pretty awkward, huh? 320 is right on the edge for second-tier schools. If you slip up, you'll have to go to a third tier. Liu Yang, what are you talking about? What's wrong with 320? I got 322. Does that make me better? What's wrong with third-tier schools? Am I eating rice from your house or something? So childish. This kind of high school rivalry, to me, is like watching kindergartners fight over candy. Don't worry about me. Zhao Kai, congrats, right? But you should think about your major first. Liu Yang, your score isn't that much higher than ours, right? Worry about yourself first. Li Yuan, acting tough won't help. Society is very realistic. Your education is your social status. When you hit a wall job hunting after graduation, let's see if you're still this confident. Today's college application day. This is a big deal. It affects your whole life. So I want you all to pay attention. I won't go on about the specific rules, but I want to emphasize this. Know your limits. Don't aim too high. Lin Yuan, can I see you for a second? Here we go. Lin the boss is gonna try to talk you into repeating a year. Get you into a first-tier school or 211? It's fine. Li Yuan, it's such a pity this time. I know what you're capable of. Usually you're top 3, but 320 this time. It's a real waste to go to a second tier with that. Let me tell you honestly, I'm friends with a head teacher at a repeat year class. If you're willing, I can write you a recommendation. You can get half off the tuition. Give it another year. Even if you don't get into a 985 next year, you have a real shot at a 211. So talk it over with your parents. Thank you, Mr. Wang. But I don't plan to repeat a year. A standard second-tier college is good enough for me. Why are you so stubborn? Second-tier and top schools are not the same. The starting line is different. No need to convince me, teacher. I'll never regret my decision today. Choose Jingnan Financial Redwoods College. Because it's in Xianlin University town. Lots of colleges around. Tons of beautiful girls. Last life, I retook and got into Nanjing University of Post and Telecom. Also in Xianlin, dated someone at that school. Lost my virginity. Still sweet when I think about it. Mind of a middle-aged man, but body of an 18-year-old full of energy. Desires all still fresh. Hey Lynn, what are you thinking about? Why do you look like you're smiling so mischievously? Nothing, just thinking I'll take you under my wing. You should apply for this college too. Sure, you said it. Our scores aren't great anyway. No matter where we end up, it's all the same. By the way, what are you doing this summer? My dad wants me to help out at his shop. But I'm thinking of heading to the internet cafe to level up another account. Don't go work at the shop. Help me out instead. I'll pay you a salary. For real? What kind of work? As long as it's not heavy lifting, I'm in. Remember that day, when you saw that auto-leveling account? Of course, the way it moved was smoother than mine. I wrote a program for that. Basically, it's a high-level cheat. It can automatically farm gold coins. I've got 4 machines running it now. I can't watch all of them myself. I need you to keep an eye on things for me. I'll cover the net cafe costs, plus pay you a base salary of $1,500 a month. Deal or not? Damn. $1,500? $1,500? That's serious money for a high schooler. For example, my dad makes just $1,800 a month without overtime. Lynn, where'd you get that cheat? It's crazy profitable. Bought it. It's unstable though. Sometimes it crashes. So someone has to watch it. If we make money, I'll give you a big bonus at the end. If we lose, you still get your $1,500. Of course I'm in. Boss, don't worry. I'll be your watchdog right away. Didn't tell my best friend the truth. Not because I don't want to split the money, but because I don't want trouble. A high schooler who doesn't even get negative feedback in ENG games, suddenly pulling off a cheat script. No way to explain that. He can't keep his mouth shut. And it could get us in trouble. Leaving the school gates, we went straight to Brother Tian's internet cafe. I'm now a VIP customer here. Boss.
Hey.
All right, I opened a computer for Wang Lin. Then I pulled him into that mysterious private room.
Damn.
What is this? What happened to the game? Why does it look like this? The graphics are crude. This is the underlying operation mode. Saves memory. Don't worry about the mechanics. Just record any window freezes or errors you see. Call me. Got it, got it. This job is easy. So can I watch it and play games at the same time? Up to you. Damn, how come you haven't even opened your farm yet? What farm? Penguin farm. Stealing crops. You really don't know this? Hehe, Zhao Kai, the radishes in Sanzi's farm are ripe, stealing. Du Kong's lush grass hasn't been collected yet, stealing. Whoa, the class leader actually got a red rose. Gotta take action. Seeing how focused Wang Lin is, someone who doesn't know would think he's moving real gold and silver in the computer. Yeah, crop stealing. 2009. This was an even crazier nationwide game than Dungeon Fighter. Some people would set alarms to stay up late. Others would argue over having 2 crops stolen. It was the most primitive social viral spread. And at this moment, the backend code of this web game looks completely exposed to me, a Reborn. HTTP requests weren't encrypted at all. Local verification was almost 0. Just need to capture the packet. Write a protocol simulator. Whoa, damn. Old Lin, what are you doing? You scared the hell out of me. Dumb dog. You really are my lucky star. What? Are you under too much stress lately? Mentally unstable? Stop yelling. Food and drinks are on me today. Okay, young Master Lin. For me, this is even easier than drinking water. Only 40 minutes later, a program with a really simple interface. It didn't even have a UI. All data and code was born. Farm Manager v1.0. Functions are really simple. Multi-account login. Automatic stealing accurate to the millisecond. Automatic pest and weed removal. Automatic planting. Yeah, the core is it runs quietly in the background. No. Need to open the web page. Doesn't take up memory. Hit the boss key. No one knows, no one sees. Hey, dumb dog. Stop clicking. Aren't you tired? Stop yelling. Zhao Kai and Josiah raced a dog. I just got bitten by it. Lost 300 coins. So pissed off. Alright, move aside. My friend just sent me something really good. Friend? What friend? A hacker friend. Met online before. Specializes in tech. He just heard I'm playing Farm. Whipped up a little program and sent it over. What virus is this? You country bumpkin. Watch carefully. Detected class leader Cao Chow's crops ripe, countdown, 3 seconds. Detected Zhao Kai's white radish. Ripe, countdown, 5 seconds. Anti-dog check enabled. Bypass successfully. Stealing successful, got wheat trough, eat 3. Stealing successful, got white radish, eat 2. Damn, it finished stealing just like that. Zhao Kai's dog didn't bite you. Like hell, that dog is still sleeping. Bro, dear bro, this is insane. Hurry up and install it for me. I want to be number 1 on the leaderboard. Isn't it already set up for you? If you really want to take advantage of this trend, need to scale up. And the best place for volume is only one, Beotao. Beotao in 2009 was the era of rising grassroots heroes. No complex traffic algorithms. As long as your thing is good, keyword is right, you could get tons of orders. Still setting alarms at midnight. Still getting bitten by dogs. Humph, fully automatic hosting. You could steal from all friends even while sleeping. Invalid refunds. Account ban compensation guaranteed. The biggest pain of virtual item trading is what? It's delivery. Now on Beotao sellers. Most are shipping manually. Gotta write an auto delivery software. That's even easier for him than writing the farm script. Once payment is detected, immediately auto delivery. And because I know human nature well, after experiencing the thrill of instant harvesting and instant planting, no one comes back. That's called user stickiness. These 3 steps, in this chaotic virtual marketplace. My shop is the real deal, crushing the competition. I packaged the software, generated the first batch of 500 activation codes, injected into the auto delivery database, and set it in the backend. Account locked after returns. Preventing freeloaders or exploiting bugs. Let the bullet fly for a bit. While sorting out the past 2 days' coins, profit was just over 1,000. Currency units. Leveled up. Profit increased. Occasionally there's some rare items. Trade. Skillfully aggregate. Funds arrive. Once the listing is paid, I immediately paid the deposit. Looking at this scene, I couldn't help but find it funny. The older you get, the harder it is to find happiness. Thoughts swirling. All of this was just the beginning. Farm scripts and gold farming are just small time. Once I have enough capital, I can buy a local server. That's when the real plan starts. Boss, is this melon real? Will my account get banned? Can you give me a better deal? Received the first order. Sure enough, business in '09 was easy. At that time, many people had no clue about online stores. The auto reply I wrote in 10 minutes. Explaining too much is pointless. 7 days, no reason. Account banned. Compensation of 1,000 yuan. Video demo. Not much money, but it means the business closed loop works. From demand to product, to traffic, then to monetization. This first order is just the beginning. Rush hour after work is also peak crop stealing time. In less than half an hour, the Wang Wang message notifications were non-stop. For me, this was the most wonderful symphony. This idiot-proof way of making money feels so good. In 2009, when the average salary was less than 2,000, sales were 8,300. I made almost half a year's salary for a regular person in one night. However, the rule of the Wagwo internet is, as long as you have meat to eat, dogs will smell it and come. Next morning, I just got to the internet cafe, habitually opened the back end. Malicious reviews. And they came in groups. I casually searched. Wow, 7 or 8 new. Shops popped up overnight. Most annoying part is the prices. It's a price war, huh? The scene is all too familiar. If I were my 18-year-old self, at this point, they're probably so mad they're arguing back and forth. But now, I just think those shop owners are total clowns, trying to compete with me on tech skills. After I downloaded their stuff and checked it out, I couldn't help but laugh. This isn't any sort of low-level protocol simulation. It's just a basic key wizard script.
Hey,
These competitors actually think they can take me down with this. Then I'll show you what real dimensionality reduction means. Step 1. Technical suppression. I spent 10 minutes adding an automatic update module to my own software. This tiny change is fatal for those low-quality key scripts. Absolutely fatal. Step 2. Service barriers. I posted an official statement right on the homepage, clearly outlining our advantages and the risks of using pirated versions. Anyone who got scammed buying other software gets 5 yuan off here with proof. That move was meant to turn my competitors' customers into my own. Nowadays, Baodao is still manually reviewed. As long as the evidence chain is complete, malicious negative reviews can be appealed. Even if that doesn't work, I have plenty of ways to make those bad reviews disappear. Using future technical methods now is a dimensionality reduction attack. Scammer, you smashed my car. Boss, I got all my dorm mates to buy from you. Boss, I messed up. I shouldn't have tried to save money and bought from next door. Yours is way better. Anyway, the market is huge. As long as I get a slice, it's enough. Plus, this business is just minor hustle. Nothing to brag about. After handling those bandwagon clowns, I didn't just sit around. Even though I won in the short term, this kind of software still has almost no industry barrier. Too many people can copy it. Anything without a technical barrier will die fast in the end. Thankfully, I'm still young. Now I finally get it. The phrase youth is your asset. Farm scripts were just an appetizer. Quick cash only, never meant to last. For example, tobacco. If you dare to make it yourself, you immediately step into prison territory. For amounts above a few thousand, the minimum sentence is 5 years. Let me recall info from 2009. As an ordinary person, the things you can change are very limited. Even knowing where the world is heading, without capital, you're still stuck. Like the current 4 trillion yuan plan, a lot of insiders have already started buying houses and land. Nearly half the people on the rich list come from real estate. Why can e-commerce make money? Because it's a new industry. The people in power don't really understand it. So in every industry's early days, all sorts of wealth legends appear. But once the industry becomes more transparent and investors start entering, it's much harder for ordinary people to profit. Nearly impossible. Early on, Double 11 was a legendary business event. Started off with nobody caring. Then later tons of people were glued to their computers, going wild to snatch deals. Back then, there weren't even printers. Everything was written out by hand. And then there was Baodao Merchant Edition. Super basic features. All manual work. No automated listing or delisting. No batch price editing. No auto-positive reviews. No inventory alerts. If something like this came out, making 10,000 yuan an hour wouldn't be impossible. Mom, Dad,
I'm back.
where have you been? I was at the internet cafe doing some research and working on some programs. Doing research? Working on programs? Who are you trying to fool? Look at the state you're in. Deep-set eyes, bloodshot all over. You look neither human nor ghost. Lao Lin, calm down. Don't pull me. Getting only 320 points wasn't good to begin with. This is the time to reflect and work harder. But you, taking our hard-earned money and wasting away in internet cafes every day. Dad, I'm not wasting my life. I'm making money. Making money? What money can you make at an internet cafe? Can you make money playing games? Anjang next door told me today. She saw you at Tianj Internet Cafe coming and going. Even getting cozy with the owner. Lin Yuan, you're just 18. Do you want to turn into some punk already? Got my bank card. Made over 20,000 the past few days. That equals a year's or two of my father's hard work. But I didn't dare say it. If I take it out now, they wouldn't feel comforted. They'd only get scared. That's the divide. Mom, Dad, I know you worry about me, but I haven't gone bad, and I'm not wasting money. I'm learning skills, learning how to survive in this new era. I don't expect you to understand right now. Time will prove everything. Also, the food's getting cold. But I'm not hungry. I'm going to sleep. Maybe this is the loneliness of someone reborn. You stand at the mountaintop, watching the sunrise, while people at the bottom think you've gone crazy. Bro, Mom and Dad went to bed. Mom wanted me to reheat this for you. In this family, aside from that nephew who can never be born, Lin Yu is probably the only one who trusts him unconditionally. Did I scare you? No, bro. Don't be mad at Dad. He's just afraid you'll go astray. You know how mouthy the neighbor lady is. She could talk the dead back to life. I know, you. Do you think bro is goofing off too? I might not understand what you're doing on the computer, but I know you're definitely not just playing around. Bro, I'm off to bed. No matter what you do, just don't overwork yourself. In my last life, I was too soft and sensible. That's how Wang Kong took advantage of me. If I ever meet Wang Kong in this life, he's not getting away this time. Ah, the original family. My parents' love is real, but so are their limits of understanding. Sometimes that love is as heavy as a shackle. I have to leave as soon as possible. Only college, with physical distance, will let me really spread my wings. Right now, my first priority is the Farmville clone project. The script may have made fast money, but that's really just a client-end plugin. If I want to build bigger, if I want to do B2B business, the core logic has to be moved to the cloud. Time to set up a server, because my phone is way too old. I have no idea how many sales I made overnight. No clue how many sold. Checked my account. Wow, it blew up. Sold over 3,000 copies. Lucky I prepared enough. Listed 5,000 in advance. Otherwise, I'd have missed out big. Looking at my Alipay balance, it's already over 60,000. I can't help but feel dizzy. This money's just too easy. It really is that simple. Just like people say, the times make the hero. Even a pig could fly in a tailwind. Now, it's time to continue the code I couldn't finish yesterday, and start writing new docs, with a gold miner's architecture. These were my previous project team's products. My past as a grunt is really helpful now. This is truly my area of expertise. Working with code feels so easy for me. It doesn't argue or fight. Whatever command you give, you get back the response you expect. Honest and loyal. Before I knew it, it went from morning to dusk outside. I checked the time. 5:30 p.m. Finally, I finished it in the end. The core validation module on the server. Even though my eyes were burning, I felt totally hyped. Looking at the traffic outside. In this world, most people still go through the motions every day. But I've already started changing my destiny. With the 90,000 plus I made these 2 days, I finally have the resources to start my big plan. Set up a local server, so those trying to copy me won't have a chance. Today's goal is clear. Dell PowerEdge R710. I know you can't just buy this thing with cash. It's really about locking in the config and putting down a deposit. Kai, this Sony CS series is seriously beautiful. But man, the price is insane. Over 7,000. Li Yan, you don't get it. Sony charges for design and the display. I watched reviews. Even though its 9300 MGS graphics are a bit weak, but Chan Yu doesn't play big games anyway. It's more than enough for Photoshop and movies. And its build quality. Just touch it. No way, Hassie can compare. Some things never change. Zhao Kai's always liked the class monitor Chun Yu. And I think they did end up dating. Although they didn't get married in the end. Yo. Isn't this Lin Yuan? Yeah, come check it out, Lin Yuan. You buying a computer too? What's your budget? I've walked all over Zhujiaoji the past couple days. So I actually know a bit. Let me give you some advice.
Hey, Kai.
Lin Yuan's going to that school. He probably doesn't even need high specs. If you ask me, there are second-hand ones at the corner, second floor. Get one for a bit over 1,000. Just need something for QQ and checking out rides. The money you save could cover your living expenses. Liu Yang, don't talk nonsense. Don't take it to heart, Lin Yuan. But it's true, buying a computer is tricky. Zhao Kai knows a lot. Let him check things for you. There are way worse people in society than them, trust me. No need, I already know what I want. What are you aiming for? If your budget's tight, I'd recommend the Red U4736. Best bang for the buck. Just over 4,000. If you get a Hassie, it's cheaper, but the cooling sucks. You'll end up frying it.
Hey.
Lin Yuan, you're going the wrong way. That's the business section. All servers and workstation stuff. Nope, I'm in the right place. For laptops, go next door. No retail here. Boss, I want to order one R710. Kid, do you even know what an R710 is? That's a rack server, you know? Not a gaming desktop. Lin Yuan, don't mess around. But this thing doesn't have a sound card, and the graphics are integrated. You can't play games on it at all. And the noise is insanely loud. It's like a tractor. If you turn it on in the dorm, your roommates would want to kill you. Plus, it's ridiculously expensive. You can't get it for less than 10 or 20,000. Listen to me, just buy a Red Lotus. Affordable thanks to Zhao Kai. But I really need it. I want dual 15,520 channels with 32 gigabytes ECC RAM fully installed. I want 6 hard drive slots, all with 300 gigabytes drives. 15,000 RPM 32 drives for RAID 10. Also, I want to add an H700 RAID card, the kind with 1 gigabyte cache. Small boss, handle it. This setup is way too high-end. Mainly because of these SAS hard drives and the H7 white card. The price isn't cheap. 1520CS drives, RAID 10. He's heard all these terms and parts. But putting them together, it's completely beyond what I know about computers. Give me a quote. Boss, this setup is insane. Memory and hard drives are all going up in price right now. I'm saying the absolute lowest is 36,800, and there's definitely no stock. It has to be transferred in from the Shanghai distributor. You'll have to wait 3 days. What, 36,000? Are you crazy? Buying a computer for 36,000? Ling Yan, where did you get so much money? Did you rob a bank? Lin Yuan, what do you even need this for? This thing is totally unusable in a dorm. And do your parents know you're spending over 30,000? Paying full amount by card. All right, you're generous, boss. Leave your phone number and address. I'll ship it to you in a couple days. Once the goods arrive, I'll deliver it directly. Zhao Kai, you were right. This thing is definitely noisy. I do have other uses for it. Thanks for your concern. 36,000 for other uses. It seems ever since the scores came out, Lin Yuan has gotten more and more unfamiliar. Usually, his grades were just a bit worse than Lin Yuan's, so he felt a little unconvinced. That's why he said a couple things after Lin Yuan failed the college entrance exam. But now this Lin Yuan is becoming more and more hard for him to understand. Coming out from Zhujiang Road, I feel totally refreshed. That server is the foundation of my plan. With it, whether it's for farm assistance or future Taobao business software, there's true cloud-based security. Since I've bought the server, finding a place to rent has to be on the agenda. Damn. Guys, guess who I just saw on Zhujiang Road? Lin Yuan.
He bought a computer for 36,000.
Seriously? 36 grand? Didn't he flunk the exam? Where did he get so much money? Liu Yang, you're just bullshitting. Lin Yuan's usual pair of warrior sneakers are already falling apart. And he can suddenly fork out 36 grand? For real, I was there too. Zhao Kai, Chen Yu, and I all saw it. Everyone, stop making wild guesses. Maybe Lin Yuan just has some legit reason. Legit? What legit reason? No way that money came from the right place. We all know what his family's situation is. His dad's just an ordinary worker. Where would 36 grand come from for him? Liu Yang, watch your mouth. Keep spreading rumors and I swear I'll block you at the supermarket tomorrow. Brother Yuan earned that money fair and square. Earned it? That's hilarious. The college entrance exam just finished a few days ago. You think he could make 36 grand doing manual labor? Sounds more like robbing a bank. Guilty conscience, my ass. Liu Yang, you idiot. Since you all want to know so badly, then I'll tell you. Brother Yuan makes game scripts, nothing illegal. He can earn thousands in a day. You guys are so narrow-minded. Huh? Whoa, Wang Lin. Are you serious? Li Yuan can do that kind of stuff?
Teach me, man.
I want to make money too. It's Mr. Lin. I filtered them out. Filtered them. But Mr. Lin, you said you only wanted to see pure office buildings. Actually, there are several mixed-use apartments near Yaxing City. You don't need this unit. It used to be a trading company. They just moved out. Look at those floor-to-ceiling windows. This building has centralized cooling, right? Does the air conditioning stop after 8 p.m.? Yeah, most office buildings are like that. To save energy. That's not good. My equipment needs to run at a constant temperature 24/7. When the AC stops at night, the machines will overheat. The wires are way too thin. The circuit breakers are just standard household ones. I plan to add several sets of high-powered equipment later. These lines can't handle it. Let's go check out the next unit. Mr. Lee, this last unit is quite special. It's at the end of the hallway. The landlord originally planned to open a studio here. All the hard furnishings are done. But in the end, the funding fell through and it didn't open. The landlord wanted to build a recording room, or maybe a post-production studio. So the electrical system was specially upgraded. The wires are all 4 or even 6 square millimeter. And this room has an independent large capacity ceiling AC unit. It's not under building management control. Soundproofed, independent AAC, upgraded heavy-duty wiring, anti-static flooring. It's basically custom-made for server setups. Let's go with this one. Do you want to think about the price a bit more? How much is it? The landlord is eager to rent. This unit is 120 square meters. It comes to about 4,500 yuan per month. If you pay by the year, you could probably get it down to 4,000. Let's contact the landlord. If I don't pay annually, it's 4,500. Let's sign the contract. All right, I'll call him right now. Please wait a moment. The penguin avatar was flickering like crazy. My messages were blowing up as classmates kept tagging me. I only figured out what happened after scrolling through the long chat history. Let's not talk about these things in the group next time. It's not necessary. Brother Yuan, I just couldn't hold it in after what Liu Yang said.
It's disgusting.
He was saying your money was dirty, and that you're being kept by someone. I just reacted in the heat of the moment. See, now they're all silent. Feels awesome. Guess I'm still too young after all. We don't run in the same circles anyway. And we won't in the future either. Back in a previous life, even reunion parties after graduation were all about showing off. That made me see through this stuff long ago. All right, it's over now. Just keep a low profile from now on. Quietly making a fortune is the way to go. Got it. We'll all listen to you, young Master Lin. Back when I was popular in class, I later ended up struggling. People would gossip behind my back. Only Wang Lin was truly sincere with me. He's worth trusting. After sending that message, I didn't think much about it. Now my focus is all on the upcoming server move. But I underestimated human malice. Especially the malice of people like Liu Yang. The next morning, I was at an internet cafe making the final tweaks to my script. Who's Lin Yuan? That's me. What's up? Someone reported you for making illegal profits online. and suspected system sabotage. Come with us to the station for a talk. System sabotage? Liu Yang, it must have been him. Officer. I was just playing games. Were you really just playing games? Come with us and we'll investigate back at the station.
Take him away.
It's not as serious as Liu Yang made it sound. What I used was just a keystroke macro script, not some hacking or data modification cheat. Back in 2009, it was a kind of gray area. You didn't have a business license. Using scripts to farm game currency for profit did disrupt the market. It did mess with the rules. But since it's your first time, and you're still a student, and you admitted your mistake, the final decision has come down. Criticism and education. All illegal earnings confiscated plus a fine. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. This loss really hurt. Over 20,000 yuan in cash was confiscated. Brother Yuan, are you okay? I'm fine, just a fine. And some education. Was it Liu Yang who did it? Was it that bastard? I knew it was him. Only a coward would do something so pointless and spiteful. I'm going to his house right now and deal with him. Stop. Brother Yuan, are you really going to just swallow this? That's tens of thousands we're talking about. That's just gone, just like that. That jerk just can't stand to see you succeed. There's no need to go beat him up. Then what? You'll pay his hospital bills, get detained, and he'll call the cops again. You'll get locked up. You could even ruin your college admission. So what do we do? Just let it go? Let it go. We won't have much to do with him in the future anyway. But Wang Lin, remember this moment. No matter when or where, the first thing is to protect yourself. Never flaunt your wealth. That's not cowardice. It's survival smarts. In this world, there are more people who want to see you fail than see you succeed. Liu Yang is just the first. Once we make it big, there will be plenty more. Countless Liu Yangs. If we solve every problem with our fists, we'd be dead already. Sorry, Brother Yuan. If I hadn't shown off and posted that picture in the group, Liu Yang wouldn't have made a move. Just treat it as tuition. We can make more money. As long as we're okay, that's what matters. The DNF route is temporarily cut off for now. Since the police have classified it, doing it on a large scale now would be defying the law. It's just not worth it. Besides, internet cafes are way too unsafe. Too many people, too much attention. It feels like we're back to square one overnight. I honestly couldn't care less about this money anymore. Let's go get something to eat. And do you still have money for food? I won't starve if not. I'll treat you. Liu Yang can block my scripts, but can't touch me. Legal software farm management is what's really profitable. I've got the space and servers already. This setback actually made me more alert. No matter where I am or what I do, the fewer people know, the better. Those shady shortcuts to quick cash. If they're gone, they're gone. The real money-making project starts now. Mom, Dad, I'm back kneeling down. Oh, Ling, you stay out of it. Being too kind spoils the child. Look at the son you raised. That's the police station, you know? Our Lin family has always been honest and upright for generations. No one has ever ended up in a place like that. But you, right after finishing the college entrance exam, go and sit there. Dad, it's not what you think. Still talking back to me. This is a sin, really a sin. Do you know what going to the police station means? It means you've got a record now. Your life is ruined. In the future, if you want a government job or work at a state-owned company, once they check and see you have a record, who would want you? At least your mom and I worked day and night to put you through school. Was it all just so you go and break the law? That was the mindset back in the day. The typical mentality of an ordinary family. A suffocating sense of despair. In their minds, the police coming to your door means you're a criminal, means your life's over. I didn't do anything illegal. And I don't have a criminal record. The police didn't arrest me because I broke the law, but because I made too much money and didn't apply for a business license. What? No way, how could a student make any real money? You must have been tricked by bad people outside. Maybe got involved in pyramid schemes or scams. This is a payment confirmation from the bank. Room 6 got a text notification. See for yourself. Bank balance, 3,200 yuan. 3,200. Where did this money come from? Did you rob someone? Or are you really scamming people online? It's commission from promoting Taobao stores. Dad, things are different now. I write programs to help online stores get traffic and make money. Had large transactions and got fined for not being licensed. Helping people sell stuff on Taobao. So, the police never really arrested you? The officer said as long as I rent an office and get a permit, it's fully legal. If I'd really committed a crime, would they have let me out that fast? So, to keep the police from coming again, I have to rent a legitimate office outside and get this license sorted. You're renting an office too. Forget it, I'm too old. I just can't understand what you young people are up to. But Lin Yuan, remember this. As long as you don't break the law and don't go down any crooked paths, you can do whatever you want. But if I ever find out you end up at the police station again, I'll pretend I never had a son. Got it? All right. The kid just got home. Hasn't even eaten yet, right? I'll go heat up some food. That dinner was as tasteless as chewing wax. My parents glanced at me carefully, always holding back what they wanted to say. That suffocating concern in the name of love made it hard for me to breathe. Only by moving out can I truly start my own journey. What service do you need? Broadband or landline? Install an enterprise dedicated line. Young man, if you need home broadband, please go to that window over there. This is for corporate services, for company installation. I'm installing it for my company. The address is 16th floor, Zhejiang Tech Innovation Center. I need a trendy fiber optic line with symmetric upload and download speeds. Fixed IP address. In this era, home broadband is still totally different. Such times. Asking for symmetric fiber and fixed IP right off the bat. Definitely, an expert. Zhejiang Tech Innovation Center just recently got resources set up there. But, young man, this dedicated line is not cheap. Installation and annual fees will cost thousands. And you can't pay monthly. I know. Can it be installed this afternoon? So urgent? You'll need to add rush service to the technician's schedule. I'll cover the fee since my server's arriving soon. The network must be running today. Since you're so straightforward, I'll go coordinate with the server room guys. I'll try to get the technician over this afternoon for installation. Although last night's crisis is temporarily resolved, the money left in my pocket is running low. Penguin Farm manager was copied. Traffic comes fast, leaves even faster. In the end, tech without a moat just can't last long. Next up is earning back 10 times, or even 100 times what was lost. Hey, buddy, what's inside here? Heavy precision instruments. This is the server I got for 36,000. Wow, feels more professional than myself. With internet, everything's ready. Just need the terminals. Boss, I want to build some PCs. G41 motherboard. E5300 CPU and 2 GB RAM. Just give a 160 GB hard drive. Integrated graphics, and the power supply needs to be stable. How many do you need? 10 units? 10 units. We can negotiate the price. If you want all with monitors, I'll throw in the appraisal package. Monitors need to be 19-inch widescreen. Off-brand is fine. Just no dead pixels. Hello? Mom, Dad? What is this? This is the 2,000 yuan I borrowed from you before. Could this kid really be doing something legit? I told you what I'm doing now is a proper business. There'll be income every month. I'll be busy at my newly rented office these days. Might be home late, or not come back to sleep. Don't worry. When the office is set up, the money will be real and tangible. His attitude's also softened. I finished setting up the computer equipment. Just moved in today. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Can't do anything illegal. You've grown up. If you run into trouble you can't handle, just come home. Your dad will never abandon you. Got it? Don't worry, Dad. Although they won't understand. This care and love are absolutely real. For the next 3 days, I basically lived in the office, kept watching the market trends. Farm Assistant's popularity is fading. Free cracked versions keep coming up everywhere. This wave of quick cash is almost over. Now I'm developing the real killer app. Taobao's about to explode in 2009. Sellers are flocking together. But the tools are super outdated. Big sellers process massive orders manually. Inventory checks are all manual, slow and easily mistaken. Using the server's powerful computing, the software can sync multiple stores and customer service desks. Cloud-based in 2009 is a total game changer. With this, finally, I have my own moat. Now nobody can copy my hard work. Software is ready. Next, the hardest step, finding customers. Since there's no money for promotion, I'll have to take a more guerrilla approach. The next 3 days, real life slapped me hard. I thought the software would be a game changer, but sellers were cold. No one cares about me. I keep searching stores, sending pitches on Wangwang. Either get cursed or ignored. Only a few people barely tried during 3 days. 360 flagged it as a virus. You also said installation was full of trouble. I taught each one step by step to add whitelisting. Did cloud verification. Boss said, sell it to me for 500. I want to buy it out for 500. Server power costs. Dedicated broadband costs. Future maintenance costs. Selling it out for just $500. Thought it'd go viral. But nobody cared. Idea is way ahead of its time. Reality is too harsh. Moving too fast can trip you up. Overestimated myself. Product is way ahead. In others' eyes, it's just a suspicious paid software. Private chats cheapen it. Low efficiency, ditch sales tactics. Switching strategies to cast a wide net. Post was deleted. Suspected ad violation. Server rental. Burning cash every day. If there's no progress this week, I won't have living expenses for next month. No problem with the product. What's missing is trust. Just need someone to endorse me. He was the most eager to try. And had the most questions. Yesterday complained the software interface was too crude and ugly. Man, you really have some skills. Save me a worker these 2 days. Everyone says you're a scammer. But I want to work with you. So, what's your partnership idea? Let's be straight, brother. But after using your software for 2 days, it's really awesome. I'm based in Yiwu, Qingyangliu, China's #1 e-store village. You should know the place. Qingyangliu is called the country's Taobao village. In 2019, even the air there smelled like shipping tape. Every household does e-commerce. Whole farmer buildings, packed with inventory and young people packing all night. It's the e-commerce hub. Everyone around me is a Taobao seller. Biggest headache is printing and shipping orders. Your software hits the pain point. I can help you sell. Chun Fang is smart and daring. Willing to use credit to endorse. Has sharp vision and boldness. Zhejiang folks really know business. How many do you want? Your software is $99 per month. I want a 50-50 split. Even future renewals need a cut.
Classic big ask.
50-50 and commissions on renewals too? I'll give you 50 from the first deal and renewals. No commission, single server only maintenance. You're just promoting, no costs. Also, this software will eventually take the market. You know how good it is? You have vision and boldness. I'm not scaled yet, but it'll grow sooner or later. In a week, sell over 1,000 licenses. I'll give you 61 licenses. Give you all for 73,099 orders. How about my concessions? First batch for quick market capture. Don't care about short-term gains. If the product's all delivered, next month's renewals. Profit guaranteed. Okay, let's do half a month. 7 days is too short for deal making. Next half month, went straight from hell to heaven. In 2009, 6 figures signed just from deals. And it's zero capital business. Basically making money out of thin air. Old John quit filling out those lame shipping forms. Your hand doesn't get sore. Come check this out. Chan Feng's reputation. You still don't trust him? All my shops use it. If it's risky, I'll pay you 99. Too expensive, hiring a temp worker is 800 a month. Software works 24/7. Can auto-list and delist items. Unbeatable value. In that village full of street vibes, trust is often just a cigarette and a drink. All it takes is someone saying, "Just come to me if anything goes wrong." On the third day, 25 new paying users. Chan Feng tasted success. Took his cousin to push sales around the village. Didn't bother with his own shop. First day, 8 new users. A few hundred hit the account. Share got locked half. I don't really care. If I fuss over a bit of money, I'm not worthy of being a rebirth. Third day, 25 new paid users in the dashboard. Hey, old Lee. Are you using that butler assistant? It's amazing. Yesterday, orders exploded. I was supposed to work all night, but ended up finishing in just 2 hours. Seriously, that kid Chan Feng wasn't lying. No BS, it's really good. Anyway, there's no virus. You should install one ASAP. You can save a lot of money every month. In just 8 days, we already have over 8 paying merchants. Most importantly, these 800 merchants are all seed users. Covers every category across the whole internet. Our reputation is spreading throughout the entire e-commerce community. Dozens of people add us on Wangwang every day to ask questions. Nobody calls us a scam anymore. They just ask how to buy. We've survived. But now users are skyrocketing. The server is under more and more pressure. 36,000 servers. No matter how strong, it can't handle the viral growth. We have to add servers and hire people immediately. Why isn't the boss saying anything? Why isn't the boss saying anything? Sales are going up every day. But I'm getting exhausted. I'm the boss myself. Tech, customer service, and operations. I'm literally running at nuclear reactor speed. Sorry about that. The system is under maintenance now. It's all set now. After being reborn, I didn't want to work like a horse, but ended up working like a dog. Now I finally understand why the boss always says it's tiring. If you have to do everything yourself, how can you not get tired? When I make money in the future, I'm gonna brag too. Really brag hard. If you were in another country, this might not work. But in Wagwa, as long as you dare to post a job, someone will apply. Don't ask, it's just loving to work. Hey, classmate, are you hiring customer service? Yeah, we're hiring customer service. How fast can you type? 80 characters a minute, no problem. We chat a lot at school. I don't actually practice a lot. Can you do shift work, even nights? Yeah, as long as you pay on time. Just sign the contract, that's fine. 1,200 during probation. 1,500 after you pass probation. We have full benefits. You just need to reply to Wang Wang and handle order issues. Boss, we're good. Okay, bring your ID tomorrow. Come to room 305, Zijin Innovation Center to report. Now that we have customer service, finance is even more crucial. It saves real money. If we don't register the company and file taxes, we'll be flagged as illegal business operations. Absolutely can't risk that. I have 5 years of multinational finance experience. Intermediate accounting certificate. You guys only offer 2,500. Sis, that's just how the market is now. If you don't want the job, someone else will take it. Pretty lady, let's chat. You are? Light Tech is hiring a finance supervisor. Base salary 3,000 plus full benefits. You're the boss? That's right, let's find a place to sit. That's pretty much the situation. It's still the startup phase. Just me so far. But we have high revenue flow. Thousands and tens of thousands. Daily revenue over 4,000. I need you to get the business license as soon as possible. Set up a complete finance system. Every penny of tax will be paid. I know someone who can handle the license. But full accounting and filing may take time after transferring work. Also, 3 months probation is 3,000. Next month, after official company registration, I'll raise it to 3,500, plus a year-end bonus. As long as your work quality is good, everything else can be discussed. Happy to work with you, boss. Just call me Han Yun or Finance. Welcome to the team. With customer service, no need to be tied to the computer typing all day. With finance, we don't have to worry about audits. The team is small, but at least it's taking shape. Now I can finally start working on other things early. The collaboration phase is over. Promotions, 26,685. It's time to transfer funds to Chunfeng. Looking at the money about to be sent out, I actually feel it's totally worth it. The bank transfer is done. It's really here. I was worried earlier that he'd bail on payment. The money's here, right? Happy cooperation. He'll understand. I'm an honest and reliable partner. That's more important than anything. Yep, it's here. Bro, wait. President Lin, you're so generous. Extremely generous. Can we keep the previous agreement going? The previous agreement ends here. Now that things are taking off. The guy pushing the cart isn't valuable anymore. President Lin, what do you mean by that? Using me and tossing me aside? So you're saying it's over? Boss Chan, it's not that I'm burning bridges. The high commission rate before was just to open up the market quickly. Now that we've built up our name, the high commission can't last forever. If we keep this up, I can't handle the costs. It's not over. I want to have long-term, in-depth cooperation with you. Here's my new plan. Commission per order drops to 10 yuan, but you'll get a cut on renewals. 10 per order?
It's...
Way too little. For every client you bring in, as long as they renew monthly, I'll give you 5%. And previous clients count too. That 5% renewal commission is the real gold mine. I've got 2,600 clients myself. Next month, renewals will be 13,000. That's passive income, and the base keeps growing. President Lin, are you sure you'll always pay for renewals? We'll sign a contract black and white. But I have requirements. You need to build a legitimate field sales team. I'll assess performance based on results. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 orders. Commissions are 12, 13, and 30 per order, respectively. And I promise, as long as this software sells, I'll keep paying your commission. Never going back on my word. All right, let's meet up. Sign the contract, and I'll get started right away. Chunfeng is ambitious, driven, and has vision. No matter how good a product is, it still needs promotion. Results are all that matters. Giving him a cut of future income doesn't bother me. It's like spending nearly 200,000 to buy 2,600 high stickiness users. Unless there's a better, more affordable software, these users aren't going anywhere. And I've long since set up local servers. Try to crack or unpack it. All you'll get is a pile of gibberish. Plus, the current 99 yuan version is just the beginning. I've got an even better VIP version still in reserve. Cloud-based 24/7 auto-reply. Even if you shut down or lose connection, it still instantly responds to customers. Smart inventory warning. Auto-delisting of products. No more fear of overselling. The real killer feature is bad review interception. In 2009, that's priceless. VIP version includes multi-store sync and data analysis. When it drops, people will fight to pay 999 for it. Whatever cut Chunfeng gets isn't much. If only you'd bring me this many users every 2 weeks. But for me, this is just the first bucket of gold. Only the beginning. Over half a month? It's the first time I'm going home. Because my acceptance letter arrived. Auntie, isn't that old Lin's second son? Heard he's out there doing internet scams. The police have already shown up at our door. Mom, Dad, I'm home. Yeah. You actually remembered to come back. Always messing around outside all day. Never studying, never staying home. Look at yourself. Do you still look like a normal person? Xiaoyuan, tell Mom the truth. What have you been doing out there? No matter how poor our family is, we don't touch dirty money. If you really did something wrong, it's better to confess early. In this age of limited information, their understanding of the internet is basically the same as scams. I'm a regular accounting major at Jinan University of Finance and Economics. Getting into college is a good thing. Liu Yang said you're a scammer. Be honest and tell us what you've been doing. If you don't explain everything, forget about going to college. I know just talking isn't enough. Mom, Dad, look. This is our business license with the official stamp. I'm the legal representative of the company. This 20,000 is legit after paying taxes. The money is totally clean. He doesn't understand business operations or self-defense. But the older generation completely believes in this. For real, I swear. You can make 20,000 a month. Xiaoyun, don't lie to Mom. Our factory director doesn't even make that much a month. It's just making software for businesses, like adding a small tool for online shops. There aren't many people doing this now, so it pays well. Your dad doesn't get all this high-tech stuff. I'll save the money for you, son. In case something happens later. You might have to pay it back. This is the generation gap. And that's reality. The company is at Zhejiang Innovation Park. There's a lot going on over there. I rented a place over there. And the new semester is starting soon. The school's there too. So, you're not coming home anymore? I'll just come visit sometimes. Dad, I know you both worry. But your son is growing up. Some roads I have to walk myself. Our place is too small right now. I can't afford a bigger house yet to bring you guys to live with me. So you have to put up with it for now. Just make do for a while. I haven't eaten yet either. Mom, could you make me a bowl of noodles? I know Mom and Dad definitely won't sleep tonight. They'll eat dinner while comparing the papers and the money, thinking it over for a long time. They'll also go ask people if it's real or not. But I don't really care. Life will slowly get better. Getting this business done was a headache. May I help you with something? I need to order a high-speed corporate broadband line. It has to be stable and reliable. Spent half a day and finally got it done. 48,000 yuan a year. Feels like highway robbery. But with over 5,000 users, a home connection can't handle it. This expense is a must. The 20,000 I just brought home, plus 40,000 from here. All kinds of endless expenses. The money is gone in a flash. Money just doesn't last. What's this kid doing calling in broad daylight? He called a couple days ago too. But I was too busy. I forgot to call back. Yo, damn. Bro, you finally answered. I thought you really got hauled off to work the sewing machine. This jerk must have lost his mind. He's been spreading rumors in the group these past days, saying you were taken by the cops for fraud last time, and saying you're now out of contact. Must mean you're already in jail. Liu Yang, jealous of you making money gold farming before. Would he really report an old classmate to the police out of spite? Hey, just let him talk. Why even bother with him? I just can't let it go. I confronted him and asked for proof. He said me not showing up is the proof. Everyone who used to call me Yuan bro turned on me. They're all trashing me with Liu Yang now. Bro, please come out and set things straight. Don't let him spread nonsense. If word gets to your parents, that'll be bad. The moment parents are mentioned, I immediately got cold-eyed. Rumors spread faster than viruses. I absolutely can't let my family be affected. It takes a second to make up a rumor, but clearing it up takes forever. If Liu Yang keeps spreading lies, the neighbors will all say I got busted scam borrowing. My parents won't be able to lift their heads at the factory at all. The old folks care most about reputation. Family shame shouldn't be made public. They're scared of breaking the law. Back in their day, just hearing about a kid getting in trouble was enough. Divorce back then meant your kid went to jail. If you went to jail, everyone in the neighborhood looked at your family funny. There was an elementary classmate whose dad went to jail. He got called the reformed inmate's kid as a nickname. In the end, he had to transfer schools. It doesn't really matter to me. But my parents aren't me. I can't always just think about myself. All right, I get it. I'm hanging up. As soon as I went in, messages started flooding in like a waterfall. Told you Lin Yuan wouldn't dare show up. I saw with my own eyes he got taken from the internet cafe by the cops. That's breaking the law for sure. And they say his startup is just online scamming. This time, for real. Guarantee he's locked up again. Can't believe it, man. All the fast money ways are listed in the criminal law. Better stay away from Lin Yuan early on. Don't get caught up in his mess. Reading all this, I'm honestly not even mad. If anything, it's kind of funny. It's so childish. The old me would have started flame wars with them. Now, seeing this stuff doesn't even faze me. I actually feel a little sorry for Liu Yang, desperate for attention by making up rumors. We're not even on the same level anymore. But Wang Lin's right. Flies only bother what stands out. For my parents, I have to shut him up. Chun Feng's sales push and online promotions. Our daily turnover sometimes even beats those doing shady business, over 30,000 a day. Once the license comes through, we'll pay every cent of tax like we're supposed to. In 2009, this income is more than what most regular families make in 2 years. Take this as a lesson, everyone. Going to college is the right path. I'm a legit software developer. Running a legal business. Waiting on the business license. Save yourself the trouble. And here's something for you. People can never understand things outside their own awareness. You're still young. I don't blame you. Made over 50 grand in just days. My dad breaks his back all month for 2,000. In 2 years barely makes this much. You're still young. I don't blame you. This isn't an argument. It's that ignoring him is 1,000 times more humiliating than fighting back.
Damn.
He really did make money selling software. So what exactly did Lin Yuan do? He really did make money selling software. So what exactly did Lin Yuan do? Feels great. I bet the rumor spreaders are embarrassed now. One bro is busy making bank. He doesn't have time for you narrow-minded folks. Only 12 days and Chun Feng's outrunning Yu Zhao already. Scoured every inch of Qingyan village. Even people from out of town are coming to buy. He alone pulled in nearly 2,000 paying users. His commissions alone add up to over 100,000. All the money is in my account. But Chun Feng doesn't sweat it at all. If I dared to cheat him, he'd expose me, and my business would collapse instantly. Even if it didn't, it'd take a huge hit. Not worth ruining my business for a little cash. There's an unspoken agreement between us. We keep this delicate balance going. Bro, 3 more days. Almost 2,000 orders on the back end. The guys are just about running their legs off. Don't mess up when it's time to settle up. Don't worry, you'll get every penny. I'll transfer you 50,000 first. The rest will settle up later. No need to transfer first. I'll let you know when the deal's done. Just wait for good news. Chun Feng's pretty ambitious. Claims it's outside friends, but actually wants to make this long term. You can't make it big without ambition. As long as we both win in the end, that's all that matters to me. Excuse me, is this LY Technology? Yes, right this way. From now on, you'll sit over there. I'm the one who recruited you yesterday, and also the boss here. What, you're the boss?
That's...
Really young. Clothes make the man, just like the saddle for a horse. At 18, I stopped caring ages ago. I used to deliver food in my past life, so this kind of intuition is nothing. I don't care at all. Have a seat. Right now, it's just me at the company. Today, the finance officer is starting too. Here's the contract, take a look. Sign it if everything checks out. Basic salary is 1,200. Goes up to 1,500 after you're official. Once the business license is out, we'll offer insurance and housing fund. Your job is to reply to customers, handle after-sales issues, do a good job, and you'll get a year-end bonus. This is the pre-approval I just got from the business bureau. The license itself should take another 2 days. I've already been to the tax office too. Thanks for the hard work. Finance. These two are the new customer service hires. Zhang Ye and Liu Xiaowan. Also, show them the company's cash flow. Hello, I'm Hanyan Company Finance. Don't worry about getting paid here. Here's yesterday's daily turnover. The company's cash flow is very healthy right now. Even you could say, it's healthier than a lot of companies with dozens of people. 10,000. Boss, I'm signing. Once you sign, we'll get to work. I'll show you how to do things. Let's grab dinner after work. Was hoping to treat everyone to something nice, but funds are tight. Still need to settle payments and upgrade servers. No matter how much we make, got to spend carefully. Hello, who's from Lai Technology? Boss Lin, right? I'm Joe from Suzhou Province E-Link Software, head of investments. My surname's Joe. E-Link Software. They're the big players in traditional ERP software here in the province. Sorry, no time. Mr. Lin, truly young and accomplished. Hung up on by Mr. Lin on the phone. Joe had no choice but to show up here uninvited. I don't remember telling you my address. It's on your business license. Didn't expect such excellent enterprise software to come out of a place like this. Surprised such great software came from this kind of office. Just get to the point. Straightforward. 500,000. We want to acquire 100% of LY Technologies equity, including source code and all customer data. Mr. Lin, I know your monthly revenue isn't bad, but 500,000 cash, for a kid just out of high school, that should be a huge windfall. With that, you could buy a nice car, even buy a house. You'd have a leg up for life. And if I don't sell? The road ahead's slippery, easy to fall. You're making money now. But have you thought about this? You have no connections, no qualifications, not even a proper legal team. In this region, doing business means playing by the rules. Your software is impressive right now. But as it's the internet age, things change fast. It's not some exclusive technology or patent. By then, even 500,000 won't be worth it. Not worth the risk. Why go through all that? And what if your company runs into some little accident? Right, Mr. Joe? Is that so? 500,000 isn't even more than my monthly revenue. You won my project for that pocket change? Who's the fool here, you or me? And you don't have to threaten me. Whatever you want to do, bring it on. All right, Mr. Lin, you got guts. Hope you're still this tough tomorrow. Who is this Mr. Lin? He looks like a big boss. What he said? I know Lin's United Software. He's got strong connections at the provincial level. If they really want to mess with us, get to work. We'll handle whatever comes our way. After what happened yesterday, I made sure to lock the door from the inside when I went to sleep, just in case they try something shady. Who's the person in charge? That would be me. Someone reported your company for operating without a license, and for tax evasion, as well as illegally collecting user information. The report really happened, and it's a coordinated attack led by Han Yun. Present. Here's our business license, tax ID certificate, and all our financial statements. All income goes through the public account. This is the proof of no tax owed. Your bookkeeping looks solid. We're college student entrepreneurs. Absolutely law-abiding and compliant. This is definitely a malicious report. Do you see any issues with our documents? All right, so far your accounts look fine. Your licenses are all complete too. We'll hand over the report to cybersecurity for review. Be sure to operate within compliance during this period. Don't try to skirt the edges. We will definitely cooperate. We will definitely cooperate.
Man, that scared me to death.
I thought we were about to get arrested.
Oh man.
Mr. Lin, luckily you insisted on paying full taxes. Otherwise, Mr. Zhou's scheme would have worked. This is just the beginning. He's definitely going to come up with more dirty tricks. It's impossible to guard against every move.